In this demo, I've created a dashboard that represents our global call centers from around the world and how are they performing. The top left, I understand how is the availability from around the globe. And then moving across, I understand how each of the locations is performing. I have specific KPIs per location, so I know where to focus my attention. In a NOC situation, you want a quick visual as to where are your hotspots. Here we're looking at our call center response times, and I can see the US is doing well, Paris, France is having some issues, and so are the call centers in India. So now I know where to focus my attention. Moving across to the right, I'm looking at operators per region. Since all our operators are now remote, I would need to understand, are there any issues either per operator or per location? Here I can see New Jersey. When I click in, these are all my operators in the Jersey area, and I can see who's having issues and who's performing at their top level. Another major consideration is the applications that our operators need to use to do their job. Here we're monitoring those so I can quickly identify any possible issues within the application side of the house. It's also important to monitor our key application, which is the call center software. So here I've created a custom monitor looking at our Genesis software that is the call center application. So now I can tell, are there any issues with specific components within that call center software? Moving down, because our call center employees are all remote now, I need to understand how is their Wi-Fi. Directly from their home out to the tier 1 backbone providers, I can understand their Wi-Fi signal strength and quality, so I can quickly identify again any specific issues with a location, or is it just a specific person. Understanding bandwidth is also a major consideration for our call center employees. So here I can see each employee, what ISP they're going through, and how is their download and upload speeds performing. I've created thresholds. If the download is anything less than 10 megabits, I want to know about it. And same with uploads. If it's less than 2 megabits, I want that threshold to be triggered. So that's how I can quickly identify any possible issues. Another power of being able to monitor from the employee's device out to the internet, when I click on Amy, I can see exactly how her experience is being performed. So I can look at the endpoint, the network, and the application. When I click on endpoint, I'll show specific metrics on her laptop. So the CPU, memory, and Wi-Fi, along with signal quality. When I look at network, I can look at specifics on how is she traversing the digital delivery chain, and if there's any issues. When I scroll down to the bottom, we can look at network path and also hop by hop. So multiple ways to identify, are there any issues? And if there are, where do I need to focus my attention? Looking at network path, I can also change the metric from failures to round trip time, right down to packet loss. So very quickly get to the information I need so I can get our employees, our operators, back online to do our job. Sponsored by Catchpoint, the leader in digital experience management.